Hey guys, Steve here from the Steve's Tech channel. Today I got a pretty banging video for you. Today I'm going to be versing the Samsung Galaxy S5 versus the Nexus 5. Now we know Samsung sort of cheats in their phones for the benchmarks, so no one really uses them for Samsung phones anymore. But I decided to do it today because both of these phones are known to have the powerhouse specs, if you will. So I did a versus video between the Samsung Galaxy S3, the S5, and the S4. So if you want to check that out, click the screen right now or check a link in the description below. It's a pretty cool video. But anyway, let's get the stupidest thing out of the way when it comes to these phones, which is the benchmarks. The results were simply outrageous, and I don't even think they were close to being correct. So I put both of these phones through Antutu and Quadrant benchmarks and got varied results. But through Antutu, it was starting out exactly as I expected. The S5 was going out pretty well. It was going a little bit faster than the Nexus 5, but then I see the score, which was 26,000 for the Nexus 5, and then the S5 surprisingly got a score of 35,000. So I also put the phones through Quadrant benchmarks, and I wish I would have redid it because I'm pretty sure I got really bad results. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stick to my first time results, which was 7,000 for the Nexus 5, and the Galaxy S5 got a score of 24,000 on Quadrant. The specs of the S5 are sort of the same thing as the Nexus 5, just an 801 processor, 2.5 GHz quad core versus the 2.3 GHz quad core on the Nexus 5, but that should only make a small difference benchmark wise. So for me, there's a couple of things that I look for in a phone. It needs to look good, it needs to feel good in the hand, it needs to have a good camera. So with that out of the way, I'm not saying that the Samsung Galaxy S5 is a bad phone, not at all. I'm saying it's a very good phone, just not my type of phone. Now it does meet all the features that are required, and it does have a better camera than the Nexus 5 and all that stuff, actually better than the Nexus 5, but unfortunately it's just not better than the Nexus 5. Now why am I saying that? It's because I actually put my Nexus 5 away for a day and I started using the Samsung Galaxy S5, and now I wasn't disappointed with the usability of it, it just didn't work. Now I'm not saying it didn't work as in the phone didn't function, it functioned very well and responsive and all that, it just wasn't well enough for me. It's not that it's laggy, it's not that it's bad, it's never changing. It's like I could have gotten everything I wanted with the S4, just a couple of hardware changes that would have probably never affected the phone. And other than that, everything worked fine with it. The fingerprint sensor worked well. The heart rate monitor wasn't bad, just not useful. The camera took amazing quality pictures and video. If you want to check out the 4K video, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But I would prefer my Nexus 5 any day over that. I don't care if it's an 8 megapixel camera. I don't care if the speakers are bad. I want it to feel like an iPhone, but on Android with all that freedom that you have. And that is why I would choose my Nexus 5 any day over any phone so far that has come out, except maybe the HTC One, the Google Play edition. But other than that, I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Check out my S3 versus S4 versus S5 video. And overall, I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Like if you like it again, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Anyway, thanks, Steve here from the Steve's Tech channel, and peace out.